You may not realise, but there's as many as 8 kicks in Wing Chun. We're going to look at power training for 4 of them. Hook kick, snap kick, mid heel kick, low heel kick, and chain punching, and also combinations of those. Hook kick, snap kick, mid heel kick, low heel kick, either leg, hook kick, inside, outside, snap kick, hook kick to the rib cage, mid heel kick, leg, low heel kick, hook kick, snap kick, mid heel kick. Okay guys, we'll look at mid heel kick. Mid heel kick is a stopper kick, so if Anthony's charging in towards me, just a mid heel kick to the midsection. You're using the heel of your foot as your weapon against the person's sort of midsection area. So from your foundation, this way, from my foundation, I'm bringing my foot up on the centre line and kicking out with my heel. So either leg, the leg that's supporting me is pivoting, like so. So this just to maintain balance and to add a bit of body momentum into the kick. Okay, so as we just chuck us that pad. So as Anthony's charging in, let's kick out. Anthony's a lot bigger than me and he's charging in and he's pushing me back. I'll try to regain my balance as quick as possible rather than say stumbling back. Boom. Get your foot back down to the ground as fast as you can. To maintain your balance. Okay guys, grab a pad. Take that one. Mid heel kick, got a crossover mid heel kick. My suit is coming in from the side. Mid heel kick this way. So I'm just turning my whole body, mid heel kick, either way. So if you've got an opponent coming from your left or your right, just turn and mid heel kick. Okay. Or I can use the same side leg as you come in again. See? Mid heel kick this way. Okay. And again. So if my partner's in a lot closer to me, I may not have enough time to bring this leg around for mid heel kick. So as he comes in from here, I just mid heel kick this way. If he's a little bit further away, I can cross over and kick with my rear leg this way. And this way. And this way. Here you can use mid heel kick against an aggressor who's charging in at you. As he's charging in, drive your heel straight through the midsection. And if he's too close for you to do mid heel kick, low heel kick. This kick, go through as mid heel kick, easy jump forward. Snap kick, sorry. Similar to mid heel kick, I come this way except it's a kick to the groin. Using the top of my foot. Same again with mid heel kick, I'm bringing my foot onto the centre, kicking out with the heel. Same with snap kick, boom, straight up to the groin. On the centre, so I've got mid heel kick, snap kick. Same again, I'm just pivoting on my stationary leg, snap kick, mid heel kick. So my body's doing the same thing, it's just different positioning with the leg. Okay, here's how you can use snap kick in a realistic situation. This person's going to step in, he's going to try and choke you, punch your eyes out, whatever. As he steps in, you're going to do snap kick, up in between the legs and right up into the groin. Smash up into the groin. Put the hands up at the same time to intercept what's happening. The snap kick will be enough to take his mind off what's happening upstairs here. As you smash him in the groin, step in, chain punching, parry punch. Here's a power training tip for you. Remember, when you're applying the kicks, don't lift the leg up and then thrust the foot out. This creates a slow and weak kick. You want a powerful kick. When kicking, same angle in the leg, use the leg as a whole unit when you kick. Pretty much the same way a rugby player does when he kicks a rugby ball. When he comes up to kick the ball, doesn't lift the leg up and then thrust the foot out there, he uses the leg as one whole unit. When applying snap kick, you're looking at making contact with the knee, leading edge of the shin, top half of the foot. Depending on how far away or how close your attacker is. Same with mid-heel kick. Keep the angle in the leg, use the leg as one whole unit. You're looking at thrusting with the heel. When you kick, drive the heel straight through the midsection, bladder area of your attacker. Straight through. Same with low heel kick. Use the leg as a whole unit, keep the angle in the leg, point the toes out, drive out with the heel. You're looking at contacting with the leading edge of the heel. Smash the shin, drive through and break. You're looking at kicking it the same way you'd kick a soccer ball. Now we'll look at hook kick. So when I'm with all the kicks, I'm pivoting with the foot that I am taking my weight on. So when I do low heel kick, I pivot. Mid heel kick, I pivot. Snap kick, pivot. Hook kick, pivot. I'm always pivoting my body. I'm trying to coordinate my body so I can deliver more mass. Okay. So when I kick, I'm kicking up towards my partner's opposite shoulder, this way. I'm not kicking around like this. Ooh. So you see a lot of kickboxers and karate people in there, they try to come around and attack the knee and use it as a foot sweep, which can be quite powerful sometimes and do a bit of damage. But if the person is a lot bigger than me and a lot stronger, when I come around like this, boom, my foot stops there and the rest of my body wants to continue on around this way, so I can wrench my knee or my ankle and cause some ligament or tendon damage there. With this kick, hook kick, as I come up this way towards the opposite shoulder, boom, if my leg wants to continue on, you continue on up the body. Okay? Boom. Okay, when I'm pivoting with my kicks, I'm trying to coordinate my body mass. So I want the whole of my body pivoting around this way. I don't want to separate my mass, meaning I'm only trying to kick with the strength of my leg, as in this type of kicking movement, which is quite common because you try to make the kick hard and fast, and it's a common mistake for beginners to do. So what I'm doing is I'm my top half of my body is fighting against the lower half of my body. Right, so I've got mass going this way and mass going this way. So my kick isn't going to be very hard at all. So I want all of my mass to go towards my target. Okay. grab a pad, guys, and go through a couple of hook kicks. Here's how you can use a hook kick when someone's coming in to attack you. He steps in, hook kick, set with the hands, smash his thigh. Okay guys, just a quick reminder here with the kicks. When I'm kicking, when I'm kicking, doesn't matter what kick I'm doing, foot that I'm pivoting on must always stay in contact with the ground, must always be flat. So when I kick, I'm not coming up on my toe like this, okay? Like this on my toe. If I'm doing mid-heel kick, up on my toe, up on my toe. It's always got to be a flat foot when I kick. If you don't know what sort of surface you're going to be kicking on, it's quite slippery when you're coming up on your toe. You can. And when you're kicking, always have your guard up, because somebody is coming in to attack you, you're being attacked. Okay, so they're obviously going to throw some sort of an attack or whatever at you. And the kick, you don't know how long their arms are or how fast they've come in. Okay, so your hands always come up when you kick. Alright. For this particular exercise, when we're doing power training on the pads, you want to be in short range distance. So, say for example, Anthony, you're over here. I always want to be in this close when I'm power training, when I'm hook kicking, or when I'm mid-heel kicking. Boom. I always want to be in my foundation and be in quite close, because I want to develop power from a short range distance. Okay. So when I'm power training, boom, it's always in here, it's always in here. Boom. Okay, rather than from here and taking a run up and trying to develop power that way. Okay. It's not to say that's wrong, but first of all, if we can develop power from a short range distance, then when we come to do it long range, you're going to have a hell of a lot more power long range. Okay. If I'm always training long range, boom, boom, then I'm stuck in here and I've got to do a hook kick, boom, you find that it won't have very much power at all, have very little effect. Okay, so if I'm always in here, boom, you've got to make it hard on yourself when you're doing the power training. Make it hard. Okay, so just go back to that one and try it from your foundation from where you're in close. Okay. Just look at some punching. Holding the pad when you're punching, always stand side on to your partner, because when they're punching, they've got quite a powerful punch, you've got all this room to move your shoulder. Whereas if you stand like this and the person is punching, you could injure your shoulder. So start off in our foundation and look at the punching. When you're punching, you punch with a vertical fist, so your fist is up this way, not this way, always this way. I'm trying to create one line from the shoulder to my target. When I'm punching, thinking about sinking my elbow, punching through the whole entire length of my forearm and out my fist. When I finish my punch, I'm not at full extension of my arm. There's a slight bend in my arm, so there's full extension, there is my full extended punch. Okay. If I fully extend when I punch and I miss the pad or miss my target area, okay, you could hyperextend the elbow, cause a lot of damage to your elbow. Okay. So the punching, just stay square on when you punch. Just punch over top, straight down your centre line, and keeping the shoulders relaxed. punching at an actual target here, when I punch I want to be in close enough that I'm hitting with a bent elbow. Okay. I don't always want to be hitting my target with a straight arm. Well, I don't want to be hitting the surface. Where I want to hit is behind my target area. So when I'm punching here, I've got all this to drive through. Okay. This one. When I'm punching, I'm trying to punch hard and fast. What's common for beginners to do to try to develop more power is that they twist the upper body to try to get more mass in behind the punch. Okay? Or they're out of reach on the pad. If you're too far away, try to lean in or twist the upper body to reach the pad. Okay? If you're too far away, just step in so that you're in distance. Okay? And to develop power, if you want to get more power, you can add in a pivot when you're punching. Whole body pivots. I'm not just twisting the upper half of my body. My whole body is pivoting towards the target. Boom. Boom. Okay, it's only a slight pivot, so 90-degree pivot. I start to pivot too far, now twisting, my body mass is going out this way. Okay, so I've got the bulk of my mass twisting out this way and I'm losing the energy that I'm trying to create this way. Okay. So it's just a slight pivot to get power or body mass travelling in behind my punch. If I'm too far away, then as I'm punching, I can step in with my punch. So you've got stationary punch, pivot and punch, stepping in and punching. Okay, when you're punching, just watch your knuckles. Alright, just take care not to skin your knuckles. It's quite common for beginners to wear the skin off their knuckles and their fingers, okay, because you're not used to hitting, punching, okay. And another common mistake is for your knuckles to scuff the pad. When I'm punching, I'm scuffing like this, okay, and that also wears the skin off your knuckles. So when you hit, straight in, straight back out, straight in, straight back out. So from there, guys, we'll go on to some power training, punch stance training. It's just the same sort of punching that we're doing on the focus mitt. So now we're bringing it to the chest pad. With this punching, I'm trying to relax my upper body and just sink the punches in. So I'm not trying to punch the pad hard or fast at this stage. This type of punching, I'm developing good body posture, good form. Okay, I don't want to punch hard or fast because again this can cause bad training or mistakes too soon in the training. If I try to punch it hard, I now begin to lean in, begin to twist the body. Okay, so I pull it back, and then once I've developed a powerful punch like this, then I can start punching it harder and harder, and it shouldn't affect my body posture at all. So again, with this punching, relaxed, sinking the elbow, driving the elbow through the whole entire length of the forearm and out the fist. So I'm sinking my arm in, trying to dead weight it, trying to let my momentum, once I hit the pad, to continue on through the pad and into my partner. So when I say relaxed, I mean relaxed and heavy when you're punching the pad, not relaxed and light. So if I'm punching light, now I'm just hitting the surface. If I try to punch too hard too soon, I can end up just pushing when I punch, so I make contact and then add in a bit of a push because it feels more powerful. Just pull it back. Just try to dead weight your own arm, sink it in there. Obviously if I'm a bit heavier, the bulk of my arm is going to be more, so it'll feel a lot heavier when I punch. exercise. Let's go on to that. The next exercise we're going to go on to is some reflex training. I'm just going to do a single punch, hard and as fast as I can, and the objective of my partner is to try to move the pad. As in this. Fast too. Alright, go pad guys. So from here we can go on to some stamina training now, where I just continuously punch the pad for as hard and as fast as I can, and then I swap over. Okay. As soon as you start feel yourself slowing down, getting tired, getting puffed, swap over. Alright, go pad. Stamina training and that sort of thing. It's important not to hold your breath because you tire yourself out too quickly. Just try to breathe normally and keep it relaxed. Again, as soon as you get tired or start to feel fatigued, change over, because that can lead into some bad training habits. For example, as I'm continuously punching, boom, boom, and I want to punch more and more, as I start to fatigue, now my shoulders start to get a bit tensed up, and I can lead to my elbows coming out as I punch. So I'm punching like this with my elbows out, or I'm punching down like this. Okay. Now we want to train good clean punches all the time. So my punches should be like this all the time. Boom, elbow in, just driving in behind the punch. Boom, boom, boom. As soon as I get tired, change over. Okay. So now with my power training exercises, I can combine a couple of the power training exercises into one. Okay, so for example, I can go snap, punch. Okay, so with doesn't matter what sort of power training exercise, whether it's mid-heel kick, snap kick, hook kick, punching, palm striking, side slashing, whatever. It's good to combine maybe 2 or 3 of them, so you learn good coordination skills and body coordination. So say for example, if I was going on to snap kick, side slash punch, night we go snap kick, side slash punch. Or I can go hook kick, I can add in maybe mid-heel kick, slide slash punch. It's up to the student on what they want to work on. You can practice all of the kicks in punch, side slash or whatever. Right, with the kicks, there's a number of different power training exercises that you can do with the pads, and there's also some that you can do without the pads. And that way you can just concentrate more on the technique and the body coordination rather than trying to develop power. Okay. So if Mike just stands forward, this with one leg forward, now I can practice with light contact, hook kicking, low heel kick, mid heel kick, hook kick. So I can now become very flexible in my kicking. I'm I'm not limited to one particular stance where I have to be in this particular stance to do a kick and then another stance to do a spinning kick or whatever. It becomes too much. This way it's just a lot easier. It's just like walking. Okay? So you can slow it down and boom, just really concentrate on trying to develop the coordination in the body. And then when you feel comfortable that everything is going the right way, then you can put the pad on and try to develop some power. Now that you've been inside a real Wing Chun Kung Fu school and participated in a power training workshop, I'll now summarise by repeating some important power training points for you. Let's have a look at hook kick. Just like all your other kicks, slow it down, relax, train slow so that you can begin to see and feel what your body is doing and you can analyse your movements. If you're always training hard and fast and flat out, you won't be able to see and feel whether your body's relaxed, whether you're keeping the angle in the leg, whether you're staying grounded when you kick, whether you're coordinating the top half of your body with the lower half of your body. With all your kicks, you want to coordinate the body. When doing hook kick, you don't want to twist the body, you don't want to disconnect the top half from the lower half. When you kick, you want all of your mass travelling towards the centre point of your opponent. Don't want to twist. Now I'm disconnecting. You've got your top half of your body fighting against the lower half of your body. They're just fighting against each other. Slow it down so you can analyse. You begin to coordinate your whole body into the kicks. Let's have a look at mid-heel kick. Just like all the other kicks, keep the angle in your leg, same angle. Don't lean into the kicks. Don't lean back into the kicks. If you lean, the person is suddenly not there or they've stopped, you could end up falling flat on your face and causing a lot of damage to yourself. Vice versa, if you've got all your weight back on your heels, when this person comes charging in at you, you could end up flat on your back through a plate glass window, really injuring yourself. Don't lean, stay straight up and down, stay in balance. You don't want to lean in and out of balance. Let's have a look at snap kick. Like all your other kicks, the angle in the leg, stay relaxed, keep your feet grounded. Keep the angle on the leg. Why? So you can develop body coordination and move everything as a whole unit. You don't want to kick like this. You don't see a rugby player kicking a rugby ball like this because it is slow and weak. You want a powerful kick. The legs and body must move as a whole unit. Bring the arms up. Relax. Train slow. Make sure your feet are grounded. You're in balance. Let's have a look at low heel kick. Like all your other kicks. Feet grounded. Train slow. Train relaxed. Keep the hands up. You're training relaxed. Relax the hip area so that your legs can swing freely without any hindrance. Just like when you're walking up a flight of stairs. You walk up, you lift your legs up nice and relaxed. Same when you kick. Just let the kick fly out there. Relaxed. Bring the hands up. Why do you bring the hands up? This person here, he's trying to tag you, he's trying to rip your head off, he's trying to give you a couple of black eyes. Bring your hands up so you can intercept his strikes and you can strike back. So once again, when you're training, just slow it down so you can feel and see all those pointers of relaxing, keeping the angle in the leg, keeping your feet grounded, staying in balance.